Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Gladius, Relics of War. I'm DisturbingPuppet. This is a continuation of my campaign here playing as the Adeptus Mechanicus, and I, of course, am DisturbingPuppet. Thanks for coming by. So, things are going okay. We are continuing to fight pretty much all the other factions at the same time, which is probably not a winning strategy, but it's been working out okay. We have this Tyrannid city here pretty much on the ropes, about to go down. We've only really seen some Hive Guard recently, and a few things creeping around in the woods over here, which is why they're over here. I think some Zoanthropes we killed off. There's another city here sprouting up. So they keep kind of coming back. We've destroyed a couple of their cities, one in this exact same spot before. We now have some forces we can set up that way to try to deal with that potentially. Take this out from range with our guns. We're also fighting Chaos Space Marines over here who brought some cultists out just to found a city here to cause some problems for me while I kind of made a push. We destroyed a city further back here-ish, I think. Yeah, it was around here-ish. And then we were kind of making a push, just exploring, and kind of ran into some more of them. So we have this one on the ropes a bit. We've destroyed some units. And then, of course, we're engaged in a massive fight down here with the actual regular Space Marines. Right now, I've kind of pulled back, and I kind of just want to hold this position and do some healing, and we will hopefully destroy anything they want to send our way. There's just too many big guns between the city and these fortresses, just causing problems with the way that we've got to move in. If I do want to attack the city itself, maybe clearing this wireweed and then going this route, even though there's only just the one hex to get through and a river, might be the easier way to do it, but we'll have to see how it goes. We could just hold them and then also maybe push in from this direction if we wipe out the Chaos Space Marines. But I'm assuming the Chaos Space Marines and the Marines are fighting a little bit as well. And then possibly Chaos Space Marines fighting the Tyrannids a little bit as well. We'll see once we get in. So let's go ahead and get it moving along, I guess. We still just have the two cities. What are we doing over here? Doing some research. More of these new Servitor Destroyer guys, working on some robots. And then down here in our main city, we're working on some food because the new Servitor guys do require quite a bit of food. We've got another Destroyer coming, another Dune Crawler coming, and another Data Smith coming, who's mainly going to head up north, I think, to help with repairs and stuff up there. All right. Well, I walked into that. Okay, good. Didn't kill my guy there. He was quite weak. I was worried that that was going to be what they were going to do. That's exactly what they did, but did not actually finish me off, thanks to these guys lighting them up from the cover of the woods there. Very, very nice. Okay. Nobody died. We will have increased armor penetration of heavy weapons, which will help quite a bit. I think the autocannons here do count as heavies, or are they just assault? Or are they both? Assault, twin-linked, yeah, so these don't count as heavy. I think these guys' guns, assault, concussive, salvo, assault. Yeah, I'm not sure what counts as a heavy. Those don't count as heavies. Do you have something that counts as a heavy? You've got to have something that counts as a heavy, right? Flamer, assault. There's a heavy weapon. Twin phosphor blaster. Okay, yeah, you need to get out of there, and we can do some healing. Shouldn't be a problem, really. I want you healing up. We did just have you light some guys up, but yeah, go over there. See if we can wreck the Hive Guard's day as well here. Finish it off. Now that you can't see anything, let's run back here into some cover where we can start to repair. I don't really like having the walkers head out into the woods, but we kind of can. We just can't see, so I'm not really getting much of a benefit from their range, which is why I just kind of have the infantry poking around over here. And the robot is really kind of designed to head over that way. But while we're here, I think you just by yourself, yeah, just take that city out. And then we'll see what we can see. Got a level. Oh, we got our ultimate thing. So, yeah, I think the influence on the research is very, very good. Let's do that. Just some passive, massive benefits for us there. Let's go steal some stuff from the Tyranids. So that's going to give me food, influence, A little bit of loyalty. Go poking around over here and see what we can see. Is that another coast? Okay. So you're healing up in that spot. I don't know if I really want to make a move any further up here, since it's kind of a mess here. We'll just stick to this gap here and just kind of cover it, I think. In case they kind of push down from here. They probably have some production up here now. Not necessarily, but they might. It's been a while since I've kind of left them to their own devices over there. Okay, so over here, what likely happened? I don't know. So I think you're repairing there with a little bit of a view of what's going on. Let's just keep doing damage. I mean, I'm surprised we can do as much damage with just a bunch of stubbers on this thing. And even my infantry. Might be because of the level of the city, I'm not sure. Have some autocannon blasts. Super close to death there. How close? 6? Yeah, I've got this other squad, but they're really weak, so if I deploy them, I don't think that they would have the ability to destroy it this turn anyway, so I'm not going to bother doing that. You possibly could kill it. I'm going to bring you up, because you've got about half health. Okay, that will take it out. Nice. XP for everybody! So this force and the force fighting the Tyranids were all kind of one force at one point, and then I kind of split them up to sort of deal with the different enemies we're fighting. We might want to just make a concerted push on the Tyranids now, or... I'd like to see what's going on, I just don't have great vision. Down here, anything happened? Anything push in my direction? You're repairing. You are also repairing. I can actually give a buff to these guys. So, range is 2, but... So if I move, half attack and range, okay. But I sworn I moved the other guys and then still attacked at a range of 2, so I'm not really sure about that. Strange. Anyway, they're ready to go if anything does push us super hard. We've got a guy here who can do some repairs, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to keep repairing. I wouldn't mind clearing out some of this wireweed in both of these spots to make it easier to fight. That might be something we do here in a bit, depending on whether they push us or not. So I think all these guys are just going to kind of stay here and just hang out and see if they try to make a push on us. I don't really have a better spot I can get you for the moment unless we roll up to fight along this section, but then we're in range here of this las cannon. So they've got a 3, which is quite good. So we do have to kind of watch that. So we do want to kind of fight along here, probably back from the wireweed. So we're just going to hold up, at least for a bit. Got another robot heading to the front. Oh, and there's our cybernetic datasmith. Yeah, so you're going to head up to the other force that's fighting, because we can only produce these guys down here. Alright, so in our capital, we are working on everything except another datasmith. Loyalty's getting crummy, but we're working on food that'll help stabilize things a bit. Power's getting a bit bad as well, so we might want to look at that. We do have a power buff out here, so we could look at a couple power. It's got like 4 here, it's crazy. It is nice to be able to have more in a tile, which is kind of cool for these guys, as one of their benefits. And we could definitely put more food if we need it in here with the plus 20. Go with the power, and then we could grab another tile for loyalty or something maybe. And then eventually air production once we get that researched. So yeah, I think we're good up here. what do we want to do here? Four turns before we're going to have the population to really do anything. We've got spots for ore at 40% additional. Let's see, I kind of feel like getting some energy, even though I don't really have any benefits up here. Wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. Yeah, there's nothing around that's going to give me any energy bonuses. So that's unfortunate. We might want to eventually get, if we get the aircraft done, we could maybe build a couple aircraft production up here. Might be the way to go. What do I want to build? I have to build something. We can always get more ore online, but that's going to cost us energy. Everything's costing us energy. I might want to just grab another tile for future expansion of the population. Like, this is kind of a waste tile for us because we've got the 40%, so why build anything at a 20%? Yeah, let's just grab a tile here for a bit. And just to see. Yeah, no energy anywhere nearby. I think that makes sense. We'll grab that. And we can just kind of dump production buildings, loyalty buildings, and whatever in there. It's quiet. It's too quiet. Okay, odd, nothing. So increased armor protection of heavy weapons, or armor penetration of heavy weapons. The Ordinati are unique Titan-sized devices, each built for a unique purpose and closely guarded. Your research have unearthed approved teachings taken from the creator of Ordinatus Oberon, a track-mounted starship cannon employed during the wars for Armageddon. Yeah, in Epic, the Mechanicus had a bunch of weird. There was like some special units that they made for Epic way back when that were sort of Adeptus Mechanicus units. And they were very, very odd. They were sort of special units you could take if you were any of the Imperial factions. They didn't actually have like their own armies and stuff. All right, what do we want as a priority? Just to take a look up here, there is the tank. We'll get a Crusader Knight up here eventually. I think going for the flyers is our best option, probably. Energy output for each building and adjacent tile. That could be good for us too to help with our energy problem. Maybe I'll do that really quick first because it's only 3 turns because we've got a lot of research going offline right now. So we're rocking through the research super quick. And we don't have any hints of anything. We know that they're there. We'll expand out and grab some more stuff. Down here, I don't see anything on the minimap, so we'll just explore a little bit, I guess. Definitely want to get some of these units repaired, though. And then down here... Yeah, nothing shot at us. No damage to anything. We could maneuver around and sort of set up our positions differently. But we'd kind of be exposed a bit if I put, like, these guys out. I could put you there, maybe. Something like that. Let's finish up just doing the repairs. We've got a little bit more to do here to finish you off. We're still repairing. You're good to go. All right. Let's start with our units here in the middle, I think. The Chaos Forces. I'm going to have you pull back to just repair. Throw you guys in the transport as well. And we're just going to like take a little peek ahead, but we're also going to have you repair. So let's just look around a little bit. Let's look up this way. So they never grabbed this. That's odd. And there's some kind of thing next to it. mean, we might as well just snag that if I can. So this one increases loyalty. That's quite good. So yeah, we'll take a bit of a time to grab those. I think that definitely makes sense. Over here. Steal that away. This map's a bit broken up with a lot of the canyons and water features. Okay, you're repairing. You guys are banged up. I don't really want you rushing out into the front either. Get into the city and we'll get you repaired. Gonna send the robot. You heal. And we'll send these two up against the city. Maybe some other stuff if we can get some assistance. Are repairing not super quickly though. Where are we liable to find more Tyranids? I could buy more stuff for you, but we're pretty well kitted out here with what I want. Just kind of getting a view. Wonder if that connects back here. Oh, found us a Malanthrope. So these guys will found cities, but they can also eat stuff on tiles in order to give the Tyranids more biomass, which they need to build all their units. So then we just have you guys. Right, you're heading up. Not a character, just a basic infantry unit. So I did use you, so I think we'll just sit tight here for the turn with everybody, and then we'll see what happens. Just double checking that everybody's at full health. Yep, we're all good. Over here, yeah. We're fine. Next turn we'll have another crawler. A couple turns to a destroyer. Oh, enslavers. They're actually attacking me. Didn't think they would actually attack me with the Malanthrope there. I thought they'd just back off and take off. Okay. So you can go ahead and heal up. So many buttons. Send the robot out. Assuming they've taken control of that by now. You're healing. Alright, you're good to go. Send you on up because you're going to hit super hard. Once you guys are ready, we'll send you up. Can almost kill you. Just need a little bit of help. Before he just decides to settle another city right in my face to cause a problem. Which is kind of what I always expect those kind of units to do. Okay, we are repairing. Repairing. That's it for the area, okay. It is going to take both of us to kill the stupid enslavers. So we'll grab that stuff next time, if nothing else comes along. Yes, I think we're in good shape here. We'll go ahead and reposition here. I wish I could just swap, like, you swap here and you go there, you know, that kind of thing. Um, so let's see. I want you just out of the way for now. This tile should be safe if we want to go there. So I want, like, one of these guys in that position. Go there. You move there. Robot there is fine. And have you go there. Eventually I think we want the guy who can repair in the middle. He can give buffs to them, but that's about it for what he can do in this area. So I could even have you head up to the top of this ridge. That's still within 2 tiles of them. And I just need to be careful. I think even here, they had Devastators. We should be safe there, I think. Just kind of looking at the area. But again, yeah, it'd be nice to get rid of this wireweed. That I could live with, but this one, if we want to push this way, we definitely need to get rid of that. And we have another robot coming. Alright. Hold. Another walker, or crawler. I keep calling them walkers because they obviously they walk, so they're walkers, right? Okay, most of my units, yeah, we could just go straight, that's fine. Alright, I am going to need population. We could also make some more units. Loyalty is okay for now. Does the HAB require energy? Yes, it does. That's unfortunate. I don't have a lot of choice, though. I do need that. We're going to need that extra population here. It does take a while, so let's start on it. Cost me 40 food up front for these guys. I've already got a couple infantry units out here, so I'm not really sure about. I guess so. We'll do that. And down here, loyalty is becoming a bit of a problem. Energy would also be quite nice. I may take the time to grab another tile. Do we have anywhere else? Food and energy. Let's grab that. I'm more comfortable with paying an upkeep of ore at the moment than I am pretty much anything else. So let's go with another dune crawler. Oop, got some guys on the ground. They're definitely coming from that direction, so they've got to be down towards the Space Marines. No other attacks or anything, so that is just Chaos Lord. Last time I saw one of the guys, we just gunned him down from range without really engaging. He is kind of interrupting my repairs, unfortunately. Let's just go grab this. Grab the loyalty, because that's pretty fantastic. This is cut off, too, it looks like. It might connect up and around. camera's freaking out. So you're repairing. Yeah, I don't know why it's being so jerky at the moment. I do have one fully geared squad we could send out. If we do damage to him, he's liable to just back off, so that's what I'm going to plan on. Pistol shot. Didn't kill anybody, good. Alright, we got him pretty banged up. How much health do you have left? 3. Ooh. I don't have much else around. And my camera's being really weird. It's not wanting to move when I tell it to move. I might just come back down. Because we're in okay shape. So close to being killed. You know what? I'm sending the other infantry out. Just to be able to kill a hero like that is pretty amazing. It did take like my entire army to do it. But if you're going to send like a single lone hero, I mean, the heroes are really tough, especially if you buy some good gear for them. But if they don't have gear, like he's brand new, little baby hero come running out with no equipment, you're just going to die. That's all that's going to happen. All right, so you're back to full health. Repairing. You're repairing. Let's go ahead and just keep making a push in here. Where can I get to? I can't see anything from here. Let's go there. Just gonna run right on in. You're at full health. I don't know why it says you're recovering. Yeah, you're fine. Get moving. Repairing, repairing, repairing. We've got a couple scouts over here. We do have view to the city. Don't see anything else, so sure, light it up. Yeah, they've been eating a bunch of tiles up here. That's what all this bare rock and stuff. So they've been eating stuff for biomass. But it now opens up a way where I can see the city a little better, and I can hit it from more directions. So we do have you cut off. This one is a mobile holo projector. No, this is a damage one. Yeah, we had this one before, and then they took it back when they set the city up over there. Just in case, I'm going to try to stick with these guys. Slowly making our way up. Dune Crawler. Got some super slow destroyers here. Nothing's made a move on us here so far. I'd kind of want them to walk into, like, us just lighting up their entire army with overwatches and stuff. Really? I can't get into there, huh? Fine. Just gonna sit tight for now. Anything comes our way, we can deal with it. Okay, so we're grabbing the tile. Our loyalty is now stable because we grabbed that extra loyalty. Food might be our priority, along with energy. We've got the population. Yeah, we could get another food down over here. Is there one more spot? Yeah, there's one more spot we can throw some more food in. I don't know that I want to make another one of these at the moment. I think I'd rather save my resources and try to go for aircraft production. But then again, it's mostly food. They do take quite a while to build, though. Since it is going to take so long, I'll go ahead and do it. Hopefully our power problems will be solved by the solar reflectors. So we're currently at +2, so we'll see next turn how that looks. Yeah, I feel like they're just sending stuff out as soon as they build it in our direction over here to sort of stop us from making an advance. Solar reflectors. Okay, so it's now +7, so it wasn't a huge improvement. So like +5 just from the research. Planning. The Adeptus Mechanicus Magi design each city so it works as a functioning whole, each part supporting the next. Solar reflectors on all structures direct the small amount of energy they capture through Gladius Prime storm systems to the nearest thermo exchanger shrines. Alright, that wasn't as big of an improvement as I was hoping, so let's go ahead. Start working on getting aircraft. That will be my priority. Kind of banged up over here. We can still engage. We have a clear mandate over here of what we need to do. I can see it from there. Fortunately, you're kind of in the way for us to get up here and help out. Go there. There's nothing around going after me, really, so take you down super quick. So repairing, we've got a guy here back to full strength. Okay, you go up that way. They're almost online, not quite. Let's go ahead and reveal some of the map here. So that's the edge. Let's go about like there-ish. Okay. Yeah, I wonder where the rest of the Tyranids are. We've only seen stuff up here. Is that the last Tyranid? Like, someone else, they've got to have more stuff somewhere else, but usually they're all clustered together a lot when I've seen the Tyranids before. So I wonder if they got destroyed by, like, the Chaos Space Marines or something. Like their main city. So the one that we destroyed was like their second kind of settled base. Like they just beat the crap out of each other and then we kind of walked in to finish them off. I mean, there's more stuff out here we haven't seen. Can't go very far. I come down to kind of help out over here. Push the Chaos Space Marines back. Can't see from there. These guys even have marks? Can I tell? Yeah, they got the mark of Nurgle. So Oh, you could do that immediately once you make the guys. They've got extra armor, fearless, so less morale loss. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm gonna get you back in the transport. And the transport back to being repaired. We're kind of in a spot here to launch an assault, if I want to do it. Do have these guys on the way. I mean, it's going to be rough no matter what we do. The first unit out is going to get absolutely hammered. Do I want to do that at this point? I think he can see through this to shoot me. I think. I've got a pretty good amount of force. We can do some damage, but the problem is these fortresses take so much to take down. We don't really have anything that great. I'd be relying, hopefully, on these guys to do most of the damage. We can get up there. Let's go ahead and make a crazy rush here. Okay, he didn't shoot us. We're actually not that far. Or like where we're operating up here against the Chaos Space Marines. Only got like a 2 range here, so let's move on up. We moved, so my accuracy's not going to be that great. Most likely they're going to be the main target. That's the kind of damage we need. There. Haven't spotted any units, which I find a little suspicious. I wish I could keep you out over the water. I might keep them here just for rescues, in case we need to get somebody out of the position that they're in urgently. Just get ready to like run up to do some repairs. I moved them already. So then we've got the 2 robots here, but they're kind of covering this spot. And like I said, it would be nice to get rid of that. A little far away for you to help out much, but we'll sort of advance up. So we'll hold there, we'll hold with these guys. Alright, we'll have the tile here shortly. Food is becoming a pretty major issue, so we definitely need to get food up next. So we'll throw food in. I might even have to build food in my other city, because we're running a pretty big deficit at the moment. That's fine for now, though. Yeah, going for the actual damaging units there. which unfortunately are infantry, so I can't really do a lot to help them out. Okay, we got smacked there pretty badly. Yeah, they just immediately got wrecked. Get back to there, so... I need a couple of these guys here. Would definitely make this job a lot easier. We did get a good hit in, though. Can't really do any good from up here. I should be able to hide in the woods, though. Just in case something pushes me. And anything I've got that's considered a heavy weapon should be doing a bit better now. Yeah, so these guys do have the weapons that are considered heavies. Getting there. We're going to wait back here. If anybody's hurt, we'll just cycle them out of the front line instead of him running out into danger to do that. And I'm still going to leave them. Alright. Up here, and this is a bit more cut and dried. I'm curious if this is going to kill off the Tyranids. Taking this out. Yeah, that was it. Just had the last thing there. Though the Habfane Ducks floats a complex cocktail of chemicals drifting above abyssal manufactoria and the scuttling mass of humanity, they know it not, but that is all that remains of the Great Devourer. Outside in the blasted fields of Gladius Prime, our sterilizers are burning the remains, scouring life back to prevent a recurrence of this incursion. And you can actually get up and grab that for me. Tyranid's done. So now we all do more damage. I should have done this first. Could have done more damage down here and probably taken this out. Alright, so we know it's just Chaos Space Marines. So let's wander and do a little scouting. Oh, I've got to cool down on this. Fine, be that way. So all of these forces can now make a push onto the Chaos Space Marines. I don't think there's anything up here. I think it's all down over here. So we can just head to the front. Anyone who's not repairing, anyway. Do I have? You're repairing. You're repairing. I have another Castellan robot here in a turn. So you got awfully banged up. We could fight if it means getting a kill. So I'm gonna kind of get up here to do some damage. Apparently Chaos Spawn don't particularly like being shot with autocannons. Imagine that. Okay, get in the transport. You sit tight, and you guys sit tight. Alright, we need food. So that's the priority. We are bleeding food like crazy. Energy's still stable. Nothing else I want to build here, that's fine. Well, some Tyranids left alive. See who can get up here to finish them off. Send the robot in. Okay. Everybody get a move on towards the Chaos Space Marines. Giant, unorganized mess. Okay, we got our robot as well. Almost repaired over there. It's a fairly straight path, so go there. Going around through the ruins here. This is probably faster, so go that way. Alright, I would like you to actually heal up. That is the plan. Scout a little bit. Actually, you go like there. Creepy little bit of dirty water there. I'm gonna have you come back and recover as well. Up here we should be good with the extra damage and stuff. I think we'll be fine to take this thing out. Nothing moving there. How far up can you go? Okay, that's fine. Let's take this away from them. Now that they have no vision, we'll move you up to do some repairs. I'm gonna head out over this way a little bit just to look around. Yeah, like nobody actually captured this ever. That's Chaos Space Marine, it looks like. You can stay put, hiding in there. And I kind of want these guys down here to sort of block any potential sneak incursions. Alright, Who's left? You guys hang out. You hang out. Oh, our new unit. 1 turn, and we'll have our aircraft building ready to start getting built. It'll take us a while to get it going, though. So in the city, we're currently building food. That is definitely the urgent issue. I might even do a surge on our food production. I'd probably do it after we get that built, though. Loyalty is creeping down a little bit, but we can kind of live with it. And again, our main thing we have is just tons of ore, so I feel like that's the safe thing to do if we're going to build something, is something with ore upkeep. Just to get something going that's kind of cheap, I'm tempted to just grab one of these walkers. They're actually pretty decent. They don't do a ton of damage, but having the 3 range is really nice. But then again, these guys are just a massively improved version of that, and good at killing aircraft. So, another Dune Crawler it is. But I think we'll hold off on building more of the destroyers for a bit. So that gets us set here. And up here, we can build another vehicle. Do I want to double that up? The Castellans actually aren't that expensive. Just in energy is kind of the main cost for us. I might get another transport up here, because it does take a while up here because they only have the 1, and we could maybe attach that to these guys and get them moving. Because we've got a couple destroyers running around that are fairly slow. See? I knew you were going to try to make a push over here. Crack grenades. Basilica Archaeoptera, or Archaeoptera. Building that produces aircraft as well as generates food, ore, and influence. Okay, so that's nice. Does get a little bit of food going. And Archaeoptera is just yet another Adeptus Mechanicus construction facility, albeit for flying machines rather than terrestrial. It has all the usual elements: the masts, slave labor to build the machines, the medical facilities for all the amputations the pilots need to fit in, and the shrines to conduct the proper rituals over the transvectors and stratoraptors. In other words, a totally normal tech priest manufactorum. I feel like it should be making, like they shouldn't have their own special aircraft. It should just be kind of the standard Valkyries and stuff. What the name of the, I'm trying to remember the aircraft from Epic. So, Transvector, flying transport unit. The other one we actually have to research, the combat unit. I'm not really concerned about a transport. I want combat units, so we need to get the Stratoraptor research done. Okay, so that's what we should look at next. Stratoraptor, go. But then again, there's always knights. We'll probably go for that in a bit. All right. So we know things are pretty stable. Just kill you. I wouldn't be surprised if there are Devastators right here just waiting for me to take a step forward. So I could get blasted, which is why I really need to take this out. But if we make the main push over here, it won't be as big of an issue. Okay, anything else come in? Yeah, there's another crawler. They sort of split up their attacks a little bit here. You're only barely damaged. Let's repair you up. So that gets you to a couple points off, so we could kind of do whatever we want here, honestly. We're waiting for him to repair inside, so we could do a little bit of exploration. Since it seems like it's totally free, and it's food, It's definitely worth grabbing for us. Is that mine? I think that's mine. Okay. I should have picked a more vibrant color, but I just thought this sort of fit. Yeah, I wonder if the Chaos Space Marines and the Marines are just beating the living snot out of each other. They probably have been, and that's why we just haven't seen much of them. It's been a very odd... Usually if I have a multi-fight going on, I don't really want to get involved. I want to back off and let them fight a little bit and just pick on one. But in this we kind of took on everybody and sort of fighting constantly. Let's get the robots in and see what we can see. Oh, this doesn't even connect. Well, that's crazy. I did not expect that. Not at all. Again, Devastators could definitely be here. Not going to have good vision of this. A little concerned about moving up. Just creeping around. I can see you from here. I am within range if they had Devastators there. So I'm just going to hug the edge here. We'll just shoot it. Yeah, if they had Devastators here, they would have already shot me. Gonna make a bit of a push here. Let's heal up where we're at. So we have our front here against the Chaos Space Marines. Something down there they've got. Steal the energy. Oh, hiding in the woods. Like very, very brave boys. Probably going to have to bring up the infantry. Not that I want to. But with them being in the woods like that. I want you to recover before we get you in the front lines. Yeah, these assault transports are actually really, really nice. Where I can deploy immediately, attack. Being able to kill stuff off with that, really, really great. So you're repairing. Can maybe speed up that process. Working on transports, but in the meantime, move. You're good to go. Didn't see anything else out here. There could potentially be other wild Tyranids now, but I think we're alright. Go around this way. Okay, I can do a scout. I don't think there's a range on this. Seems like I can kind of do it wherever. Just out of curiosity. Are some cultists there, nothing too crazy. What's left? You guys. So once the food's done, I might even use my ability to improve that food production for a turn or so. Feels like a little bit of a waste, but I might. Other than that, we're doing what we can. Just try to get some aircraft going. Yeah, that's probably going to be the main thing. Ooh, we got Terminators moving in on us. All right. That's going to hurt. Got shut up from range by these guys as well. Not so nice. Okay. Still repairing. Speed that up. Get you all finished off. Now you can just head to the front. Transport still 3 turns away. You'll be able to catch up to something, I'm sure. I'm going to have you just go in the city to repair. Probably do the same with you because you're all trashed. That's not bad enough. Just get moving. I know there's a cultist out there, but I'm a bit more concerned about the actual AI player, so we'll make a move here. Let's see if we see anything else. Nope, okay. Can make it. I'm going to go ahead and do it. And so even though it's risky, there might be other stuff out here, and there is. Give him a little bit of fire assist here. No deaths, though. Just double checking. I can't move anybody else closer. Kind of out of position. Just pushing like as fast as we can. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and steal this. This I'm not super happy about. Is that it? That's it. Alright. So down here, we could probably stay and fight for a bit. Okay, I didn't get shot, so that's a good sign. Hit by the city here. Devastators. Well, we found the Devastators. Just gonna kind of scout. Okay, it is not connected. Gotta go way around. Really good spot for a city here, it looks like. I'm pretty sure it's gonna connect out here, but we have to go way around to do it. Okay, one turn on food, that'll help stabilize things a little bit. How much does that produce anyway? 6, so that's about halfway to getting us. That's not ideal. We might need to get more food. Not sure about that. Don't have a huge amount of choice. I think we'll stop pumping out infantry here after that. So after the ones we're working on are done, we'll just call it good and just go into aircraft. I think that's fine. Said we could even get food up here. I've got 2 spots. We could do food or power. We don't get a bonus for it, but it's not the worst idea in the world, population-wise. We've got space to grow. We've got loyalty. Yeah, let's grab a bit of food to kind of help the situation. Then energy will be a problem. I'm just going to keep making Devastators over here and just shooting me from across the way. That's probably what's going to happen here. Don't appreciate that, but not a lot I can do about it. Okay. You're still repairing. We're actually right up, we're actually behind where they were now. So honestly, going this way leads us to the Marines and the Chaos Space Marines. Huh. I might as well just head on up. Because all these guys have to go up that way or down this way anyway. You are badly hurt, so I think we pull you out of the front. I think. Go there. Let's repair. Also, just sit tight and heal. We can actually get you into that spot. That's great. I think killing this thing is my priority still. Once that's dead, then we can kind of fight a ranged battle against these guys. But we need to kill this stupid thing. Taking a beating here with him, too. Can't really do much with him. He's mainly a way to buff infantry, and I just don't have any infantry active over here. So I think we just get moving. Go all the way around. Well, I guess I will have you. No, they couldn't have gone that far. Let's get you out there. Nothing. Can't go by. Alright. So heal up in where you're at. They kind of took off. Interesting. Let's try to repair. I think we'll hold up here for a bit and try to let everybody else catch up. But you can go steal that. Yeah, a lot of water in this. So like you guys just stay put. Just kind of call this sort of the line here. Got all our heroes actually making progress over here. Kind of surprised they could move that far through the forest there. So you are recovering. Need to set our deployment like over there. Okay, we're working on food. Working on transport. Let's no longer build any more infantry. Food's becoming a bit of an issue. So that's fine. Down here, we got our food in, so that's it for that tile. We have population, so we're good to go. Build whatever we want. Power is temporarily okay. What does the aircraft building? Power upkeep, we can kind of live with that. So it produces some food or an influence. So I think we put it out here. And I wouldn't mind having 2 of these, because it's probably going to take forever to build anything with it. And then, yeah, I've got the influence. Let's go ahead and try to buff my food production a bit. I don't think that shows on the turn I do it, so maybe next turn it'll show. We're currently -7. We'll see if it 95 -7. We'll see next turn what it says. Oh, took out my robot. Yeah, now 91 -5. So, give us a tiny boost, not much. Unfortunate to lose the Castellan, but what you gonna do? Do a lot of damage. Well, we're in range of the city here, not ideal. Just try to wipe these guys out. Trash their morale a little bit. Yeah, I had a feeling this is probably all they've got left here, honestly. Let's go ahead and do some repairs. Take that. And either way, we take out 1. can fight from further away. Can't see anything from here. They can probably see me, though. Just hide behind there for now. I think we'll probably just do our activations here, and that'll be it for today. Definitely making a strong push here. Yeah, we'll throw you in. Maybe we can kill somebody. Nope, can't kill anybody. We can do some damage, but I can't actually kill anyone. Next turn, next turn. Feel like we're probably better off just running up and around. Might even bring that transport back to pick up these guys. The destroyer. I am the destroyer. Alright. We have a giant slew of people here. We do have some contacts, not a lot. My other transport. You're all the way up there. Yeah, let's bring you back. Pick up that other destroyer. Maybe even my marshal. You are healing, good. Just keep doing that. Could help out with the repairs there, make that a little faster. Could take a look. Let's take a look a little further back. Okay, there's another warpsmith there. So it looks like we have found the main Chaos Space Marine city. They do have a warpsmith. Those guys are really nasty. Got new units. Got almost repaired units, stay there. And have you go in and repair in the city as well. Alright, so in the cities we've got a transport coming, that's good. We've got food coming, that will help. That'll stabilize our food situation. No more infantry for a while, I think, though, so that's good. Down here, we've got one more destroyer coming, working on aircraft. So that's going to throw off my food production again, having another destroyer. Maybe some will die in combat, who knows. While we're here... Vehicles. Vehicles are the question. We'll take another Dune Crawler, I guess. It's fine. Alright, so that's going to do it for today. Definitely making a lot of progress. We wiped out the Tyranids. We've made a bunch of progress pushing back the Chaos Space Marines and pushing in on the Marines as well. So we actually managed to take out those two fortresses up here that were making this choke point just a horrible, evil mess to be involved in. But now we kind of have the city in a fight. These guys are probably going to get trashed if they redirect their attention this way. At least one of them is probably going to die. But the bulk of the forces are here, and we can sort of do some long-range attacks from across the way, at least into the units in the city. And once we have them kind of wiped out, then we can maybe try to make another push in. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, this has been more of Warhammer 40,000 Gladius, Relics of War, playing as Adeptus Mechanicus. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you again next time. Until then, have a good one.